Horses have started dying around here. The air's thick with it.
They're getting slaughtered on the beach. Damn wind's blowing in there from the south.
We'd come up from Whittle on our way to the station in Rye. He was a decent man, but he had debts to pay. Trained in nowhere. A new town, forgotten even by God. Was our only hope for a better life. The winds blew through, got separated in the darkness. When I found him, he had been beaten and trampled. His bones were broken, his skull was crushed. I cried for help, but no one came. It's been 3 nights. His body already smells. An angel of death roams this place.
If you need somewhere to stay, our cabin is just up the road. We can't go to Rye tomorrow, but Jonathan and I can go with you the next day. You won't be a burden to us. I met Juliet at the stream. I thought we could help her catch a train in town.
Yeah, I've been needing to get to town. Come in.
God, Jonathan.
Uh,
I have medicine, plants, herbs. They might help. How long have you been together?
Oh, about...
5 years. More or less. Back when the summer garden still bringing $100. She got off at the station on the last train. 2 suitcases. One closed. Other one full of books. Heavy as a sack of bricks. Said she had an aunt in town staying at the inn. Only I guess nobody told her there weren't no inn in Rye at the time. The weather was turning. So I offered her a place to stay and she accepted, much to my surprise. I said, you gotta choose which bag to bring though, because the cart could only hold one. Now, she's mighty torn about this, but like anybody with good sense in her head, she left the books at the station. And we hadn't barely got home when it started raining. Damn if that wasn't something. Awful. I took her back the next day to the station to fetch those books. Maybe catch a train home. But there weren't a dry page left. And she didn't have a dollar to her name. I reckon that's when we fell in love. Right then and there.
Do you dance, Juliet?
It's the best we can do.
Last night I dreamt his grave had filled with bees. They built their hives in the cracks of his skull. Honey flowed into the stream, poisoned the water, made it sour. You could hear the buzzing for miles, as far as the next town. A man told me, everywhere we stand is a pool of blood, crying out to God, what water can clean us now? As I turned a corner, the streets were filled with waste. There was a light behind the building. Somehow I knew Richard was alive over there, but that if I went behind the building, I would die. I don't know if it was a dream or some bad omen, but maybe he is alive out there. Happy. Surrounded by light. That's all I can hope for.
The dreams stop after a while. My brother fought in the war. He was my best friend and my father's favorite. He wrote home once a week. When we are to make an advance, no one knows. But may the God of battles make it effectual in the last. I hope to see you in the course of 2 months. Maybe sooner. Maybe hardly so soon. One day the letters just stopped. We never heard from him again. I don't know where he's buried or even if he was. My father grieved with a bottle. And I read books. I stayed in that house for years, listening to every breath of wind, every crunch of leaves, every knock at the door, hoping he'd show up again someday. I had terrible nightmares. I saw him ripped apart by cannons and torn with bayonets. His guts spilled on empty fields. His eyes were always cold, but they stared right at me, like he was calling out for help. Every night I prayed that his spirit would rest, but the dreams went on. Then one day, I heard a great trumpet in the sky. I don't even know if I was awake or asleep. But it sounded like a great voice telling me to be at peace. I felt a dark cloud lift off me, and I haven't dreamt of him since.
Your water's sweet, like honey.
That's because the land is strong. They say it's the first plot God pulled from the sea, and the last he'll drag back. It's been in Jonathan's family for 1,000 years.
Are you happy here, Mary? Come to the coast with me. Get away from this place.
I can't, Juliet.
While you live, shine, have no grief at all. Life exists for a short while, and time demands its toll. Started coming around a couple years ago. 2 or 3 times a week. He ain't gonna be satisfied till he caves his place in.
I heard Richard's voice.
It's different for everyone. Always someone we've lost. My brother.
My first wife.
But it's not him, Juliet.
What? Let's have a drink. Here's to another day, another night rather. May we all live long lives and die in the comfort of our homes, sleep and free of pain.
Have you gotten any sleep?
Must be the coffee. I was going to give this to you at the station. It's not finished yet.
You should get some rest. It's a long walk tomorrow. Have you seen Juliet?
She a deer? Must have gone on without us then. It sure is a shame. I reckon I'm going into town anyway, though. I need to get some real medicine for this hand.
Maybe she's at the stream. When are you going to town?
I guess whenever you get back, dear. Deer must have died upstream. Ought to clear out in a couple days, but we'll ask some of the folks in town how theirs is. Hopefully it isn't something more serious.
I'm not going to town. I'm gonna wait here in case Juliet comes back.
I doubt she'll come back here, but, all right, suit yourself. But hey, if you hear a woman screaming in the woods, you go the other way. The mountain lions, darling, the mountain lions. I'll be back in a couple hours, huh?
Juliet?
Doc said take 2 a day for pain. Not much he could do with a hand, short of amputating. He thinks it'll heal up, though, if I don't work it too hard. You may have to chop wood for the rest of the year, though. Listen, Mary, I asked the conductor if a woman matching Juliet's description got on board tonight. You know what he said? Woman looking just like her got on the first train out this evening.
You didn't really ask him.
Swear I did, Mary. Just for you.
I just don't understand why she would leave in such a hurry.
You know, people got their reasons, I suppose. Why do you have to make it a big deal?
I don't want to.
Just sing one song. I'll be up in a minute.
I need to lie down.
Mary! Mary!
Juliet!
Mary! Mary!
Juliet!
Mary! 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 Mary? Mary!
Juliet? Juliet! I hid there where there was no man. People were taken suddenly. 2 by 2 they were taken. The whole land is a desolation. The fields were wilderness and the cities had all broken down. There hasn't been a city in years. I have no home to turn back to. For the righteous may die. They shall live forever, but the suffering of the wicked shall have no end. But beyond the sea is the city of lights. The last one. If we beg at the gates, they might let us in. Shh, Juliet. Come to the coast with me, Mary, please. You need to rest. I can't go there alone. I can't go there alone, Mary.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll go with you. Okay? I'll go with you, Juliet. We have to leave, Juliet.
You're right, Mary. I do feel different now.
We're almost there. Look, Juliet. It's beautiful.
I can't see, Mary. I can't see.